Hey Sagittarius, this is Lisa with the Poet Oracle, and today we're just going to do a general reading and see what messages you need to hear right now. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back and thank you so much for all of your support. And if you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and do so that you're notified when future videos are released. Today we are going to look at tarot cards. I have some oracle cards, and at the end we'll get some personal messages. But just keep in mind that this is a general reading, so just take what resonates and leave what does not. All right, we have the Eight of Swords starting this reading off, followed by the Eight of Cups in the reverse, followed by the Hierophant in the reverse, and then the Five of Wands in the reverse. And so listen, let me tell you something. Right now, you're feeling a little bit trapped, okay? You could be trapped in your thoughts. You could be trapped in a particular situation or job, but you're feeling very paralyzed at this point, not able to move forward, not able to move back. But the one thing I can tell you about the Eight of Swords is it's usually depicted with an individual with a blindfold on, and they think they're tied up to something, but if they didn't have that blindfold on, they would see that they could move at any time. But with this Eight of Cups showing up in the reverse, it's like you stay in a bad situation because you are fearing the change. Okay, and a lot of us fear change. That's 100% understandable, but it looks like you're staying in a situation that you know doesn't feel right. And again, that could be a relationship, a job, whatever it is, a roommate situation, but you're staying in a bad situation really because you are afraid of being alone, or you're afraid of failing if you walk away from it. So you're feeling trapped, but you're trapping your own self. But now with this Five of Wands that's showing up in the reverse, let me tell you something. You are coming to the place where you just want peace. You don't want any conflict. You want to compromise. Now, when I see this, this could be what is making you stay in this situation is you're not standing up for yourself. And we'll get some more cards here. But it looks like there's just something very much so in your life that you feel very, very trapped by or very afraid of walking away from. But you want harmony. You want peace. And so you may be inappropriately giving forgiveness to people. Wait a minute. I don't know why I felt that, but maybe somebody needed to hear that. Maybe you need boundaries is, I guess, what I'm getting at. You need boundaries with the people in your life. The Hanged Man is sitting in the reverse. And so when we talk about the Hanged Man in the upright, we're talking about getting a lot of wisdom and things of that nature. But the Hanged Man in the reverse is like feeling like a victim. Like you got traitors all around you, right? This may be cautioning you to be a little bit selfish right now, because you got some people within your midst that are not for your highest good. They're not for your highest good. Okay, let's get some more. A Knight of Cups that's sitting in the reverse. And so you're dealing with somebody. There's somebody in your life that can be really, really moody and really nasty with their mouth. Okay, and they have unrealistic expectations. This is a person that thinks opportunity is going to come and knock on a door that they never built. Okay, so whoever this is, now, if this is you, then it's telling you, it's cautioning you, you need to start doing for yourself and have realistic expectations. And what I mean by that is, how can somebody get something or obtain something if they're not putting in any effort towards that? Any effort towards that dream, right? Let's just... All right, I was going to say let's get some more, but it came a busting out. We got the Five of Cups that's sitting in the reverse, and I like this. This is about getting your hope back. This is about moving on into a new journey. And this came out right under the Eight of Swords. And so it looks like you may come to a place, or you may already be there, where you just want the conflicts to end. You want to get over the pain and the heartache, and whatever conflict that is, whether that be internal or external, you want it to end. All right. Oh, the Three of Spheres. Yes. Okay. This is about teamwork. This is about working on a craft, getting good at something, getting your skills up, making your money come to you because of the quality work that you put in. And this is all about collaborating with other individuals. And so you may start working with other individuals, and this is what's going to pull you out of this bad situation. It's going to help you to realize what your worth truly is, and that there are people out here that are willing to help you towards your dreams and your goals, not just conflict with you and fight and battle with you. All right, we got the Seven of Pentacles that's showing up here. And so with this is all about having patience, putting in the hard work, but being patient because your success is coming. I like that. I like that. Be patient. Work now, put in the effort, put in the time, and you will be rewarded. We got the Six of Swords and then the Strength card in the reverse. And so with the Six of Swords showing up here, this is like making a necessary transition, either relocating, moving out, leaving people in the past. And the reason why is because it's affecting your self-worth. Okay, we got the Strength card in the reverse. Now, you could have been dealing with a Leo. You could have been dealing with a Taurus with the Hierophant here. But really, it's affecting how you see you. Okay, it's affecting your own confidence, your own self-worth, and your own self-love. It is affecting you. And you've got to start to deal with those pains of the past and relocate yourself mentally, physically, or spiritually. Pull yourself out of this so you can start to heal and start loving on you more. All right. Oh my gosh, the burden is heavy, honey. 10 of Wands that's sitting here. This burden, I mean, you're feeling so stressed out. You got so many burdens upon your back, and it's like you just want to offload this, but yet you still keep carrying this baggage around. And so I feel like you need to go ahead and start healing and forgiving so that you can leave these bags in the snow, honey, or the sand, or I don't even know where they are, but you can take them off of this bull or donkey or something. I don't know, and you could get on there and you won't have to walk. Okay, you got to offload some of that burden so that you don't carry it with you on your journey to success. We got the Ace of Swords that's sitting here in the reverse. Listen, you're stressing yourself out to the point where you're having mental blocks. Now you don't even know the steps to take. You're so overwhelmed that you're not even being honest with yourself, that you are not. Are you or are you not taking the steps right now to get what it is that you want in the future? Are you or are you making the right judgment calls right now? Be honest with yourself so that you can illuminate your mind and really start to go towards your dreams. I want one more from this deck. I'm feeling like you just need to do a circle cleanse and an energy cleanse of yourself and really let go of some of the toxicity that people have brought to you. All right, Knight of Swords. Now listen, I like this card when it comes out because this is all about making a lifestyle change. And there's a part of you that knew that you needed to make that lifestyle change, and that's why the motorcycle is moving before the man. Okay, and so now you're trying to catch up with what you knew all along. You knew that you needed to relocate or transition in some way in your life, change something dramatically, and now you're chasing after it because now you've realized it. You've realized that this is where you need to go, somewhere different, somewhere new. All right, I want to get some from this deck, and then we'll move into our oracle cards. Too many. You know, there could be a fire sign involved in some of that turmoil that you're carrying, an Aries, Leo, Sag, but does not have to be. All right, we have the Hierophant sitting in the reverse. And so this is the second time that this has come up. So again, you could be dealing with a Taurus, but does not have to be. But the Hierophant sitting in the reverse is really significant of, you know, just not feeling like feeling foolish with certain individuals, I guess is what I'm really trying to feel here, is that you may feel like, you know, people have been able to do things that maybe they should not have been able to do against you, okay? You may have been trying to do things by the rules, but other people were not, all right? And so it also affected your creativity. And so whatever these painful things were that you went with people, you almost were like the rebel in it. You were the different person. So it's sort of like, I guess what I'm trying to say is, you know, sometimes you can be in a family of people and you be the one that's completely different than everybody else. And I don't know why I feel like that, but that may be what stagnated you a little bit, or where the conflict came from, is you just being very different to somebody or some people in your life. People not understanding you, I guess is what I would say. All right, we got the Princess of Pentacles that's sitting in the reverse. And so, you know, with this showing up, this is all about, you know, having difficulty learning the lessons as you went along the journey. And so, you know, you may have gone through more trouble than what was needed just from not learning the lessons as you went through them. But I do feel like you are definitely learning those lessons now and wanting to make big changes. Yes, now we get the Eight of Swords sitting in the reverse. See, when it first came out, it was sitting in the upright, just like this, trapped and not even realizing that you're not tied to anything. But now we're talking about freeing yourself. And so you are working on freeing yourself, or you already have. And now you are on your way to liberation. Okay, opening yourself up to new avenues, new paths, new doors. How freaking exciting. All right, one more. Yes, we're talking about total healing. I love this. We're talking about the Ten of Swords that's sitting in the reverse. You may have been done wrong. Yes. You may have been done dirty. Yes. But you are on your way to recovery. You are on your way to moving on to a new start, a fresh new start. And you are going to leave this pain in the past so that you do not carry it into your future. Those pains and all these swords you went through is nothing but wisdom that was stabbed into your back. And now you're going to take the wisdom and leave the swords. All right, I like it. Let us get a Dream Oracle card. Ocean of emotion. Yes, we got number 28. Find a safe place to express your true feelings. Listen, you may have to sit with yourself and meditate with yourself, or find people that you can talk to about this so that you can work on your healing and you can start to really, you know, progress and elevate yourself internally. All right, let's get a Fairy Temple Oracle card for you. Oh man, we got creation. This is joy, dreams, and momentum. This is all about really listening to where you are being called to, where your passions are pulling you, and manifesting it. What is it that your success looks like to you? Whatever that may be, in work, love, whatever, family, and life in general. What is it that brings you true joy? And then what are you doing to align your dreams with that happiness and that joy? And then once you do that, the momentum is automatically going to pick up for you. Once you align that joy that you have, or the passion, with a dream, and you start working towards it, the sky is the limit. All right, let's get a couple personal messages from this deck. I have two decks for personal messages, so let's see. What are you doing today to get closer to where you want to be tomorrow? Absolutely. We got social media junkie. Are you wasting time on social media when you could be working towards a dream? We got Libra. Could be dealing with a Libra. Could be something in Libra season. This says it isn't easy, but it's worth it. Okay, nothing that you obtain that is truly worth having doesn't have some level of work that you have to put into it. But you need to know thyself. That's an Aristotle quote. You need to really get in there and find out who you truly are and cultivate who you are. Just like this picture emanates. Cultivate who you are and grow it from the inside out. You can and you will. Got to believe in you. That's what that's saying. Believe in yourself. Above all else, believe in yourself. All right. It says karma has its target. So listen, if people did you dirty, live with the fact that they'll face their own karma. You don't need to give them karma, but you do need to eat better. All right, I want to get some from this other deck that I have. All right. See what other personal messages we have. These are more career based, but let's see what we get. Might get some different messages. We got entrepreneurs, so you may be working on a business, or you may need to think about a business or starting a business. We got January, so it could have been had something go on in January or next January. It says luck is in your favor. Get you some lottery tickets. If the hard work isn't paying off, then work on finding a new place to work hard. Okay, if you're not moving and you're not growing and you're not elevating in your job and you're busting your hump, then it might be telling you that you need to go somewhere else. Let your work speak more. Okay, you don't have to tell people that you're doing a good job. Let your work do it. All right. Let's get one or two more. One or two more. Oh, that turned sideways. Let's see. Financial collapses help us focus on the changes that are needed. When you feel uncomfortable, it's because it's trying, your life is being directed in another way. Showing up late can equate to a no-show in others' minds, so be cautious of how you present yourself. We got 5 days, so something could be going on in 5 days. First impressions set the tone. Your actions write the story. Oh, I like that. All right, this is your reading. Make sure to come back and check me out again.